welcome to London. If you study at the University of Surrey, it is one train ride away to Waterloo, which is the other side of this bridge. And once you get to Waterloo, you have access to the London Eye here. You have Big Ben being fixed up. You have the Houses of Parliament, the Secret Service, and then if you swing back to me, you have the Financial District over there. And you have a beautiful view and the boats that you can take tours of London on. They're not that full, they're not that busy, they're not that expensive. I would recommend them. So join me in this video where I'm going to show you sightseeing parts of London, I'm going to show you some museum clips, and I'm also going to give you 3 price points where you can eat in London, whether you're on a budget, would like to enjoy a meal, or want to come to London just for the food. A train ride away, Waterloo is an amazing place to go and have fun. One of my favourite things once you get off at Waterloo is to use the bus, not the tube. First of all, it can be cheaper, but secondly, you get to see beautiful sights like this. That's the super secret spy building over there. And then we have the London Eye behind us, we have the Houses of Parliament, we have the Big Ben, which is covered up at the moment. And then on this side, we have the Financial District over there. So that's why I love taking the bus, and sometimes you go and get, if you're a tourist, if you're an international student, you might want to ride on a double-decker bus. I don't know, it's quite a London thing to do. We've got revamped buses that were made a few years ago that are quite good fun, the old-fashioned ones that are brand new. And yes, so tip number 1 is travel on the bus, not the tube, if you have a short journey, because you get to see more of London. As you can see, we're in Trafalgar Square, which is a 15-20 minute bus ride from Waterloo, which you saw before, and a great way to see the city before you get here. And if we pan across, we'll see the National Art Gallery, which I love. It has one of my favourite paintings in the world in here, but it's travelling currently, so hopefully by the time you come to Surrey you'll be able to see it. It's called, actually I forgot what it's called, but it's by George Stubbs, and it's the massive horse. I'll insert a picture here. Okay, so come with me and have a look at what you can see in the art gallery. This direction after the National Gallery, we're going to Piccadilly Circus, which is famous for shopping, big brands, and also for street performances. And it's also famous for its theatres, very close to Leicester Square, and we also have movie premieres in Leicester Square. Oh, and there is the Hard Rock Cafe. There are 3 Hard Rocks in London, and one of them is where we're going. Okay, so we're just outside the theatre that holds the Phantom of the Opera, which is one of the most famous musicals that we have in London at the moment. The others would be Wicked and the Book of Mormon. Do check online for tickets. There's some really good ticket advice that I can give you in the description. But yes, this is where we have the Phantom of the Opera. Okay, so here we have one of the Hard Rock cafes. I believe this is one of the stores that has the biggest shop in the world of Hard Rock cafes. Also, the first ever one built was in London. I will let you know which one that was in the description. But let's have a look at what they have to offer. Here we have the comedy about a bank robbery, which is a very funny play that was written by the people who did the play that went wrong. It's quite famous here in London, and I would recommend it if you just want to have a laugh. Okay, so we have one of the founders of theatrical entertainment of the UK here in Shakespeare. And then just over here we have the modern version of this, which is an Odeon Luxe, which means you get massive seats with reclining chairs, and you can order some fine wines and beers if you want a bit more of a luxury experience at the cinema. Market, where you can find lots of local sellers with homemade products, and you can also find some cute niche boutiques, and there's food later on as we go in. Okay, so as you can see from the sign, sourdough pizza for £5. So this is our mid-range option, which is called Franco Manca. It has really cheap pizzas, and you can customise them, add ingredients that you like and don't like. If you have any allergies, it's quite good like that because they have a base that you start from and you top up. So you can spend as little or as much as you like in Franco Manca. Okay, so for our highest price point, we have a 2 Michelin star restaurant called the Greenhouse, which is in Mayfair. It looks like it's a pocket of heaven. I love it. So we're going to go for 3 courses at £45, and then if you do want a couple of glasses of something with that, and then if you do want a couple of glasses of something with that, then it's £60. But alcohol-free £45 for 3 courses is not bad in a 2 Michelin star restaurant in the centre of London.